I'm just going to keep it real. Watching this biohack, it highlights to me our obsession with our mortality. It doesn't feel healthy to me. There's nothing healthy about it. It's like, I want to activate and access the secrets of the universe now. Like, I don't want to be 125. Like, and I just find it fascinating how it really highlights this obsession with mortality. Do you know what I mean by that?
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. None of these
Yeah.
biohacking dudes look healthy, bro. Can we just talk about
They
that?
look like vampires type
Like,
shit.
what is
you know
happening here? Like, I don't understand. And I don't understand. And I will just say it as it is because it's something that really bothers me is that we've had various events happening over the planet, which have made us kind of hopefully sharpen our awareness in those kind of, those backstreet controlled areas. But now we have industrialized wellness, which is just as bad. It's the new pharma. It's absolutely wild out there. And just like you have like car boot salesmen peddling pharmaceuticals, you now have really unhealthy looking people like promoting something called biohacking. What is going on here? Like, what is going on here?
What's going on?
Tell me the things,
Do you want me
Yoda.
to tell you?
Tell me the things.
I think I got this one. I've been talking shit about this frame for a minute. Basically, the obsession is to disempower. Biohacking can be used. I'm going to say it that way. There can be people that use it integrally, but I would say the majority of people are using it as some form of escape.
Yeah.
And the idea, the corrupt implant of biohacking is to disempower you by convincing you that living longer is better than living fuller.
Right.
Or more in your power, or having an experience now. And it's the same future tripping rat race wheel that the business culture promotes. If you just work for this long, you can have a better life eventually.
Yeah.
And then this one is just a slight tweak
into
you can live longer now.
Yeah. You can live
But
longer
what's your quality of life? Are you just going to be fucking Brian Johnson indoors, never going outside? You're scared of the sun, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's exactly what it is. It's like, then you become scared. Part of that tweak to me is then you become, in some sense, anti-nature.
I was just about to say that.
Right.
I was just about to say that, right? So I'm all down for evolution. All down. Everything is in a state of evolution anyway. I always say that to people. Like, we're sitting here right now, our cells are in cell division. It's happening, whether we like it or not. Evolution is not waiting for humanity. It is happening, So technological advancements, great. But I find it so wild that when it comes to the human physiology, which is a form of nature, we're replacing our relationship with, our innate environment with these ridiculous technological advancements that pull us further away from the reconnection that desperately needs to happen for us to be on the right side of evolution. Natural selection is a thing.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing. So in that particular realm, I just find it wild. Like, go outside. What are we doing? Why am I hanging lights in my bed? Go outside.
Because it's anti-nature.
It's totally anti-nature. And like, instead of, and I don't want to speak for people because everybody has, their right to whatever moments that they're in right now. But like, even quantum biology, if people would like, Dr. Catherine Clinton, I love Dr. Catherine Clinton. I don't know if you know Dr. Catherine Clinton. Yeah. I'm actually just about to record some modules for her Quantum Biology Institute, which I'm very excited about. Like, if people stepped away from kind of trying to develop this kind of obsession with the technological advancements in human health and just took it back to basics, like the basics of quantum biology, again, we can totally change the interface of how this looks for people, how health is really experienced by people, like on a very basic perspective. But that would take knowing your physiology, quite literally, which we don't.
That's what we're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah.
I think part of that vein is you hit a really important point. Evolution. I think evolution is a very skewed term for humans because another kind of corrupt, what I call a false light loop in the human game model, is evolution as synthetic technology. And so what this looks like is biohacking, the false light loop of an aspect of biohacking would be to create to feed you the idea that evolution is actually by adding to your body.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? It's not by here's the difference. It's not by connecting more to the universal intelligence to the Tao.
Mm-hmm.
It's not by working with the organic technology that
Mm.
you were given by birth. It's adding a chip, adding this, adding more extractive elements.
Yes.
And what that looks like is, how many supplements are these dudes taking? Fucking vampire type shit.
I
You
feel
don't go in the
like
sun. You take 1,000
it's
supplements.
so wild.
What are we doing?
It's so wild. And it's so, every subject that you're bringing up, like it's just about to come out of my mouth as you say it as well. This is so funny. But when you were just saying about like the taking, so even from a supplementary view, right? If you think about the energy output of the human physiology, it's a lot, right? The human physiology has to put out, it's a battery, it's one big giant battery, you know, electrons and whatnot. And a lot of people are functioning on deficiency, on empty batteries, you know, not just from a cellular perspective, but from an organ perspective. Like people's organs are deficient. And a lot of the day-to-day symptomatology that people, you know, accept in their day-to-day lives is actually an organ function problem if you get to the bottom of it. So when it comes to like high end of supplementation,